All right, chat, welcome in. We're doing the final art fight stream of the year. I just need to wrap this one up. I forgot one of the details. I started the next piece, but then I remembered I left something out of this one, so I'm just gonna finish it up real quick, and then we can start on the next one. So let me pull up the music real quick. Got my custom beach music playlist. I actually listened to this when I was driving to the beach last year. But yeah, for Maxwell, where is it? I have the reference right here. I forgot to put his rings. His trademark rings. Probably because they go on his right hand, and his right hand is mostly obscured, but there is... I should have put them anyway. All right, this will only take a minute. I just need to add the rings, then we'll be good to go. I said I listened to this playlist last year. I've obviously added it to it since then, you know. Since this song wasn't on it back then. Okay, so the L goes on this ring. Actually, no. This is the inside of his hand, so the letters wouldn't be visible. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I forgot. Let me just look over it, look at the reference one more time. Yeah, it was just the rings, so yeah, we're good now. I can save this. Alright, chat, don't let me forget to submit it after stream. So now we can start on the next piece. I started it. I got the sketch done last night. Why's my PNG tuber over there still? I'm debating whether I should give her a regular ass Pokeball or if I should make it like a Great Ball or like a Dusk Ball or something. Also, should I make her hair a bit bigger? It looks a little bit like deflated compared to her reference image. I think the left side is fine. I just need to give it more volume on the right side, on the front. I think I'm gonna go down to the lake tomorrow, chat. I haven't been since last summer. I'm itching for the beach, and I already went to the beach this summer, so thinking maybe the lake will scratch that itch a little bit. Oh yeah, I started playing Splatoon Raiders. That's it's a really fun game. I just beat the first area. I beat like the first like boss challenge. I did the first like cave level. So I think I'm out of the tutorial. I probably won't play it too much off stream just because I got so many other games I'm playing right now. I'm still playing Pokopia and Tomodachi here and there, so. But it is really fun. It's like Salmon Run, but like expanded to like a whole ass game with like way more shit to do. It's more of a looter shooter, really. So yeah, looking forward to streaming that next month. Depending on whether or not I finish this on stream tonight, I might start another attack. Probably just a quick one. I have like a simple character bookmark that doesn't have a ton of details, so I could work on that tonight and tomorrow. Get like one last attack in. We'll see. If I don't finish it tomorrow, I could always just like continue working on it again next year. By the way, let me know how the music is. I want to make sure I'm audible too. Yeah, it hasn't rained in a few days, so as long as it doesn't rain tonight, that lake should be safe for swimming. I don't think this playlist is a whole 2 hours, chat. Or 3, or however long I'm going to stream tonight, so I might... Probably have to bring up another playlist. I'm just going over some of the sketch layer that's not very strong. That way I'll be able to see it better when I trace over it. Hold on, I kind of made the knees uneven. I feel like this one should be a little bit smaller than the one that's in the foreground. To give it like the perspective thing. I like this character design a lot. They kind of remind me of a supervillain. with the cape and like the pointy gloves and the gem. I love beach music in games. I didn't include any underwater level music because I feel like that's kind of a different vibe, you know? Did I make the spikes too big here? Maybe not too big, but too long. I think I need to widen them out a little bit. Alright, that looks good. I can probably start coloring now. Make sure you label the layers. Don't mix them up. Does the rough sheet have a color palette included? Yeah, here we go. I got some really cool art of Mint the other day. I think it was yesterday, actually. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it was by Alchemoth. Literally the morning after I, Literally the morning after I gave them their art of, a Rosa. That was really sweet. Go and check it out on my profile if you haven't already. I really like it. Made me really happy. Alright, that's just the hair color. The eyes... Hold on, I should probably do the skin first. Oh shit, I did it again, chat. It's been a while since I did any like perspective shit. Oh wait, hold on. I do need to finish the line here because that's what the glove is. Is that really the same tone? Why does it look different on the sketch layer? Am I losing my mind? Wait, that's not the color I selected. Huh. Hold on, I feel like the top line of the arm shouldn't go that far because it's gotta connect to the shoulder. In fact, I mean the shoulder kind of flat. The arm's sticking out, so the shoulder's got to be like up a little bit. So I'm thinking for the arm and the leg that are in the background, I'll do just like simple coloring, you know? I think maybe I'll do like a gradient from like flesh color to glove color. I think that would be a neat stylistic choice. Actually, it kind of looks like she just has frostbite now. Oh well. I'll see how it looks later when all the details are in, and then maybe if I change my mind, I can do something else. Are her boots the same color as her pants? I think so. No, they're slightly... Wait. Is this her pants color or her boot color? Oh, this is her boot color. Whoops. Oh, her pants are like similar, but not quite the same color. They're slightly more blue. Alright, is this the color of her outfit? Okay, there's like a couple of blues here. Which blue is this? Is this the color? Oh, her gloves are a different shade of blue. Oh, I didn't even notice. Damn, there's a lot of colors here. Oh no, the beach music turned scary. It was the evil beach. Yeah, I feel like this character design is a bit more complicated than the last one, especially because since it's a full body too. This might take a bit longer. It might take up the whole stream. I don't know. Maybe not, since I did get the sketch layer done last night. We'll see. This is Art Fight Attack number 10. Also, hang on. I need to check. Are they on the same team as me? Okay, no, she's on a different team. I did a lot of friendly fires in the first half of the month. Sorry about that. If we lose, I'll take the fall on it. Oh, this isn't the Mario Kart World version. I don't remember if I have the Mario Kart World version saved here. Okay, looks like the belt is the same color as the pants? No, as the shoes. Fuck. Yeah, this is closer to the original version. The new one. Alright, then I gotta add the yellow highlights. Alright, now I can use the same gray. I watched the new Best of the Worst this morning. Oh, speaking of which. It's so funny that they're right next to each other. Yeah, I think it was the first episode that comes to mind where they actually reviewed a movie I had already seen. They talked about Delta Force, which I watched like several years ago, just on a whim. My parents were getting rid of some old DVDs, and this was one of them. So I figured, what the hell. And, yeah, it sucked. And not just for the reasons you think, not because of like the racism and the go America, go Israel and all that propaganda. It's a bad movie, like structurally. Like the plot is all over the place. It's I didn't realize it was a canon movie. I hadn't heard of canon until they talked about it in a earlier episode. But yeah, it's like a fucking schlocky production company that makes like schlocky like fighting explosion-y movies. Everything's got to explode in those movies. Should I have made the shoe bigger? Hold on a sec. I need to check something. Yeah, I think the shoe should maybe be bigger if I'm doing that perspective thing. Because I recreated that pose just now, and my foot extends about as far as my arm does when I'm doing that. So if they're both like the same distance from the camera, maybe the shoe should be bigger. Hang on a sec. No, I don't want to open Gmail. What am I doing? Google is doing this thing where it like shows me a bunch of random images just based on my recent searches. And some of them are AI, which is just swell. I love that we live in an age where the internet is saturated with slop. Anyway, this is the GIF I was looking for. Yeah, so I'm gonna... There we go. Maybe a little bit bigger. It can be slightly farther away than the hand. Like, I could... They don't have to be, like, parallel. Like, one could be slightly farther away than from the camera than the hand. If they're, like, pointed in different directions, but... Let me just adjust the leg accordingly. Yeah, that looks good. The hand is slightly closer to the camera than the foot is, so the foot doesn't quite appear as big. Hold on, I think I need to adjust the size of the knee too, so it doesn't look like freakish. There we go, and then it just like shrinks going that way. Big Shoe Lumphao. What the fuck is the story of that GIF? I'm assuming it's from like some sketch where it's like a visual gag. I got a bunch of Mario Kart World songs in here. And I hit shuffle, but it seems to be like... They seem to all be together for some reason. Wait a minute, this music is from an actual course in the game. In Mario Kart World. I didn't know there were like multiple remixes for for courses that were in the game. Man, I want to go back to the beach again. I don't really have any plans to go back to the actual beach this summer. I already went once, and I'm going somewhere else in September. But man, next summer I'm definitely hitting up the other beach I like to go to. My other vacation spot. Big shoe. Okay, this one's the original one. So again, it looks like all the Mario Kart music is just together for some reason. It just happens to be like that. What if I just made the blend more gradual? Like an actual... Yeah, that's a problem. It wasn't like an actual gradient before. It was just like two colors merging more like. Trying to give it the impression that it's like draped in shadow, but the shadow is just the same color as a glove. And it like gradually like comes out of the shadow as it moves up, you know. Oh wait, she should have the cape on too. Cape covers her shoulders. Yeah, just make her whole arm fucking purple. There's like a hint of like flesh color in there. You know what? I'm gonna do the same for her leg. Oops. I also gotta remember her shoelaces. I don't know what we're gonna put for the background. Alright, we're almost done with the basic color layer. Chat, I need to Google something real quick. I couldn't remember if the button in the middle of the Pokeball was white or like light gray. I've played how many Pokemon games at this point? Oh shit, I even have a Pokeball on my desk right here. It's a Lego one that a little Lego Squirtle came in. Right now it's got a bouncy ball inside it. Yes, we want a dark gray ring around it. Remember in One Piece when they went to an island that was just a big Pokeball? Alright, now it's just playing a bunch of Mario songs in a row. I'm pretty sure I included the beach level from Mario Odyssey in here. That's like my favorite one. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it a regular ass Pokeball. Fingers look a little bit fucked up. I might have to redo them. They look less like fingers and more just like hot dogs. Like there's hot dog fingers from like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, the index finger should not be bending that way if the regular hand looks like this. All right, let me just finish up the rest of the body real quick. Oh, weird. There's only one shade of purple in the palette, even though the cape is actually two because of the shadow. Oh, fuck yeah. I love me some Bossa Nova. You know what, I'm just gonna... color for earrings. All right, and let me redo the fingers real quick. These do not look great. Not my best work. I should have divided them into their sections. I can just use the Pokeball I got here as like a reference. Not really. Kind of small. How big are they in the games, chat? They're like differ in size. I feel like in some games they're like... I feel like in some games they're like the size of like a racquetball. Like you can easily fit your whole hand around one, and then in other games they're like fucking the size of like a croquet ball or like a grapefruit. And then this one just like disappears. I made her finger way smaller. It's gonna be fun redoing the colors for this part. Yeah, I made her hand fucking massive before. Not her whole hand, I just made her fingers long as fuck. You know, I could just fucking be lazy here. Now they're too far apart. Made her hand look way wider than it is long. Should I just shrink the ball? I feel like she'd be struggling to get her hand around a ball that big. I guess the sketch wasn't quite as finished as I thought it was. Oh, did I accidentally add shit in the playlist twice? Can you do that? I thought. How do I bring up the queue? Yep, you can put songs in the playlist twice. I did not know that. I thought if you just added a song you already had in there, it would just show up once. Alright, so now... Now the fingers are too far away from the thumb, so I gotta move this part down. It's alright, we're learning on the fly a little bit. I feel like I made the middle finger just a bit too much longer than the others. And the pinky finger is still a bit too far away. I can let the fingers overlap a little bit like that. I think that's fine. Could plan this out a little bit better, but whatever. Trust the process. Yeah, now the Pokeball shrunk a little bit, but that's okay. I didn't really have a definite size for it in mind. I was just like, whatever looks good in the hand. She's gripping that thing like someone's gonna take it from her. Gorilla grip strength. I might listen to this playlist again tomorrow when I'm at the lake. Oh shit, I need to make sure I have cash. I don't remember if the entrance fee I paid last time, if they took credit cards or not. Alright, we're just gonna raise the thumb a little bit so it make sure it connects to the rest of the hand. Maybe shrink it just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip repeats. Oh, I do have some underwater songs. Cool. That looks better than before. Just gonna move the last two fingers a bit closer. I feel like the index and middle finger can be a bit farther apart because those are the ones that are facing us, the viewer. So like they would appear farther apart because that's where we're looking, you know. Oh yeah, those look like shit. I don't even know if the colors can be salvaged here. I might just have to redo them. Yeah, no. It's alright, we're just gonna color by numbers here. Alright, after this part's done, I might be able to start on the line art. Chat, I'm getting a bit peckish. Do I dare go for a snack after the stream's over? At 10 p.m.? Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention, thanks for the shout out, Lil Flamey. After I raided her last night, she gave me one. I think most of the people I raid give me shout outs when I raid them, and I don't usually remember to thank them on stream next time. So I'll probably have 2 attacks to submit once the stream's over. And then I'll post them on Blue Sky and Tumblr. And then on Saturday I'm gonna have to set aside some time to mass upload these to DeviantArt and Insta, and also I plan on putting all the characters together in a compilation image at the end of the month. Or, yeah, a compilation image after Art Fight's done. Like I usually do with my own drawings at the end of the year. But none of that should take super long. I just need to decide what I want the background to be again. I need to just hire a background artist at this point. That was a joke. I'm not actually looking for one. Don't, you need not apply. Ah, just switch to the tree brush for a second that I used for that last attack. I got like a face full of tree in my That's looking pretty good. I like how this is going. So the spikes for the gloves, should I move them up a little bit? Oh, she got like a third spike on the other side. Apparently it's Shark Week. A lot of people are drawing Shark OCs. I'm probably not going to participate. I don't have a Shark OC, and between Art Fight and the other drawings I want to get done at the start of August, I want don't really have time to like come up with one. But I do appreciate all the shark art I've been seeing. It's been really awesome. Oh wait, that's not the sketch layer. What am I doing? That's not the right color. What am I doing? God damn. Alright, chat, before I start on the line layer, I got a BRB. All this beach music is starting to affect me. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let's finish this fucking thing. Ba, ba. This is the part where I just zone out. Don't really think about anything besides just making the lines match. Still can't believe I got 10 of these done this month. I mean, I know some streamers who have done like fucking like 100 or so, maybe not that many, but like a lot more than I did, just because they have a lot more time to draw, which I'm jealous of, to be honest. But oh well, it's not a competition. It's all just fun. That's why I encourage all artists or aspiring artists to join, even if they don't have a lot of time to draw. It's not about winning or losing, or like responding to every attack you get. It's just about the love of the game. I'm glad it is only a month long, though, because to be honest, I'm kind of... It's just the right amount of time before I start to get, like, you know, antsy about getting back to my own stuff. If it was 2 months, I'd probably just like call it quits after like a month and a week, maybe. Or maybe I just like go do it on and off, like 1 week for them, 1 week for me. I don't know. You know what doesn't really have any good, like, beach music is Splatoon, ironically. Aside from, like, that one Raiders song I played at the beginning. That game's music is mostly just, like, high energy, like, battle music. And, like, more, like, electronic, like, dance music than it is, like chillin' music. I guess the shop themes from 2 and 3 are kind of like the closest. Alright, there's her upper arm, there's her shoulder. I haven't listened to any Pikmin music in a while. I gotta go grocery shopping on the way back from the lake tomorrow. And I need to make bread. I'm running out of bread. I've been eating mostly like sandwiches for dinner this week. I had a steak sandwich the other night. And then I had a imitation crab sandwich for dinner, what, 2 nights ago, I think? Or 3 nights ago. I also got a lot of leftover deli meat I've been making sandwiches for out of. What is that instrument called again? A siuka? It's like the noise that character makes from Popey the performer. I think I kind of fucked up that other hand, though. I haven't saved in a while. You guys need to get on top of those save redeems. Actually, wait, do I have a save redeem? Let's see. No. I do like timeout and chatter of your choosing. I got 3 timeout redeems. Timeout yourself, timeout a random chatter, timeout a chatter of your choosing. From least expensive to most expensive. I think timeout a chatter of your choosing is 1 per stream. I think random chatter might be limited to like 3 per stream. Just that someone with like 1 billion points doesn't get mad with power. I don't even know how to pick a random chatter. I think I would need to like develop some kind of like Moobot command. That's a thing, right? Can you like get Moobot to like draw chatter at random? Yeah, I'm sure you can. I've seen other streamers do that for like giveaways and stuff. Oh. Yeah, this playlist has just been like only Mario for like the past half hour. I guess Mario games have a lot of beach music in them. I've also played a lot of Mario games. I don't have any music in here from games I haven't played. Oh, I already did the line art for the cape? Oh. Alright, I guess I just have the legs to do now. And I'll just go back over them with a line tool to make sure I didn't, like, leave any Any gross lines? Oh, they're going crazy on that sax. Oh, hey, there should be new music on the app tonight. Let me see what we got. We got... Oh, no, nothing yet. Huh. I like that they're doing Mario Kart music every Monday and then a new game every Thursday. I think the only Mario Kart World music we haven't got yet is music from Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8. Including Deluxe and Tour. Oh, I forgot about the steel toe. Alright, I could probably, there we go. The music's gonna put me to sleep. Also, I think this music might be MIDI. That guitar definitely sounds like a MIDI instrument. Why did I make this line so messy? What the? Why does the line get weird here? Yeah, this one's a repeat too. Oh, this is from Mario Kart 7. Oh, this is like the original. Never mind. Third time we've heard the song tonight. You know what if I just... I made this part a little bit too pointy by accident. Alright, so let's see. I finished the line art for the hand holding the Pokeball. I feel like I made this part a little bit too wide. Maybe like that is good. Nintendo should hire me to be their whistler. Oh, weird. I missed a line here. I think I just made the hand too small there. Like, I think the idea was that it has to be small because it's like receding, but it's not that far in the background. Like, it's still touching her hip. It's not like she's extending her hand out away from the camera. Oh. Do you think they'll ever add music from the Mario and Luigi RPGs to the music app? Because surely Nintendo kept the rights to those songs after Alpha Dream went under, right? Surely the rights didn't die with the company and now they're just like in legal limbo where no one can use them, right? Right? I mean, some of the characters came back in the last RPG, so... Didn't this already play twice? How many times did I add this? I think a couple days ago I went into the app to like add some new music that wasn't in there when I made my playlist, and then I was like, I forget, did I add this song already? Better add it again just in case. And I did get like a message that said this song is already in the playlist, and I just ignored it, thinking that like they wouldn't add the song twice. It would just like, since it's already in there, it would just be the same, right? Gee, Bonanza, how come Nintendo let you have 2 beach levels? Let me check the reference one more time. Okay, so this curve needs to go down a little bit more. Actually, no, hold on. Now it doesn't look anything like the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of color revisions to do. Okay. Did I get her hair already? I did not. I believe that's the end of the playlist. Yep. Alright, we can switch to a different one. Let's see. Fuck it, it's been long enough. Ooh. Going straight from beach music to winter music. That'll cool you off. Alright, so we got the hair, we got the hand, we got the arm, we got the other arm. We got the tatas, the torso, we redid the cape. Gonna clean it up a little bit more. We didn't get the legs. We got the belt mostly. I mean, hey, it's winter somewhere, right? Oh, we didn't finish the cape. There's still a little bit here that I didn't. Forgot this song had so many parts. Damn it. Alright, now we just got the other leg to do. Then we can do the color revisions, and then we can decide if we want to shade it. We also got to think of a background. Like one of the longest songs in the game, too. Right off the bat. I think the line art is pretty much done now. Now I just gotta clean up the colors. First I gotta do a quick stretch break. Okay. Again, as soon as I bring the colors back to full opacity, they look like really blown out. Maybe my art style would I'm trying to think. Maybe I would like it if my art style was like more like subdued. Or if I made the background a dark color, I could turn down the opacity and all the colors would go like darker. I don't know. I think for art fight, I'm mostly just gonna stay true to the original colors. Yeah, I hope more beach music gets added to the Switch app, the Nintendo Music app. I could expand that playlist. I really just want them to add the soundtrack from this game. Sounds like a Weird Al song almost. Guy whose only exposure to polka music is Weird Al. What? What? Is that on the wrong layer? Ah, shit. Those blue quills kind of remind me of Sonic when you zoom in on them. And we're getting all the weird music like right up front. Forgot to add any detail to the ear. You could hear little bits of the music from Donkey Kong Country 1. Actually, wait, I can probably just erase this line since it goes right into her shoulder. Sorry, Chad. I had to grab something real quick. Tonight we're staying up till 1 billion o'clock. Nah, stream's probably not going to run that late. Probably just like another half hour or so. However long it takes me to finish this piece. I know I started a bit late tonight. As I said before, I haven't really had to work on Fridays for a while now, and I probably won't anytime soon, so... I mean, except for, like, extenuating circumstances. It's weird, but, expect Thursday streams to be a little bit later than Sunday and Tuesday streams for a while. Unless I, like, post that I'm going live. Just follow me fucking on Blue Sky, or... Follow me on Blue Sky or Tumblr, or turn on notifications. If you want to know when I'm going to be live. But yeah, if I start late, I'll usually go late and a bit longer on Thursdays. If I have the chance to stay up late, I'll take it. I also think it's good for, like, building up my streaming tolerance. You know? When I first started streaming, I could barely make it to fucking the end of 2 hours without getting tired. And now I could easily do a 3-hour stream. As long as it's not like super high energy. Like playing fucking Elden Ring. So yeah, Thursday streams. If I start late, like between 7:30 and 8, expect me to go late. Expect me to go long, like 2.5 or 3 hours, as opposed to my like 7 p.m. 2-hour streams for the rest of the week. Actually, I might just wait till tomorrow morning to post this one, just in case I want to do anything else to it. But I probably will post that Maxwell picture tonight, the one that I just finished at the start of stream. Hold on, some of the lines here I didn't polish. Oh my god, she's got blue on her boobs. I didn't mean to, Chad. I didn't mean to make her boobs blue. Whoa. Almost forgot the soundtrack had songs like this. Alright, now I'll probably start with the shading. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta make some crotch adjustments. I think this leg needs to go in front. Curve it a little bit more so it's not quite so pointy. Actually, I'm hearing the same leitmotif in more places now. The part that goes like da 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 da. I'm hearing it in songs I didn't notice it in before. Yeah, that looks good. What else? Let me check the reference sheet again. Oh. Okay, she actually has two, like, points, eyelash points on her eyes. So it was hard to tell from the reference sheet I was using, but they go like this. And then they go like this. Oh yeah, this other sheet I pulled up, so you see her face a lot better. Oh yeah, she even had like little like pink lips in this one reference. Oop, not like that. Alright, let me check some stuff. Oh wow, this other reference sheet's by a way different artist. Yeah, I'm a fan of this character. Alright, time to be a pervert. Let's brighten these up a little bit. No, those aren't nipples. Those aren't nipples, chat. Twitch, okay? Just putting a little color on them. Man, we really are no different than apes, are we? We'll see like a red ass. Or like red booba, and we'll go like, fuck yeah. We're like fucking baboons at the end of the day. Alright, and then you want to put a little shine on it. Maybe just one shine will do. We'll airbrush it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that adds a little bit more depth to it. Alright, now, alright, now we gotta add the shine in other places. We can't just put it there. Or else we'll give away the game. Definitely in the hair. Probably want to, like, brush it off a little bit here, too. Oh, yeah. This game's got some good bluegrass, too. I should just listen to the music from World 1. That's where all the good beach music is. Oh yeah, World 1 and World 3, or no, 4. This is the music of my people, chat. Public radio around here actually has some pretty good Zydeco music at night. Alright, don't want to make it too bright. Definitely want to put some shine on the metal part. Blend tool for this. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to make the shine too shiny because it's not supposed to be like metal. gotta be more gradual. Alright, we're almost done. Just gotta put a couple more shadows in. Then we decide what we want the background to be. Probably won't be like a whole ass scene like it was with that Rosa picture. Probably just like some simple pattern. Oh yeah. probably some shadows on her booba too. Sorry, I've been zoning out. I've just been vibing. Her hair looks like a big shiny apple now. I want to take a bite. Do you think if we beat her in a battle, she'll let us take a bite out of her hair? Chat, would you challenge her to a battle? Do you think you could take her? Her team consists of Weavile, Mineshow, Bisharp, Roserade, Lopunny, and then her final one is Hydreigon. We got the funk. Oop. The earring's blending a bit more than I meant for it to. Should just use a pencil on this. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if I want to add anything else. Probably just gonna go for the background. And then, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the background. Probably just wait till tomorrow to submit it just to make sure there's nothing else I want to do. Let's see, what kind of background do I want? Let me look at the original pieces. See if there's anything that sticks out to me. I like that glowy background in the one image. Oh, you know what I could do? I should add some shine to that. I didn't even intend to do that, but I like how the little hair swoop here is like perfectly tangential with the curve of her face. It's cool. Alright, now I'm actually done with the lines. Fucking, I don't know. I'm just gonna put like a gradient for the background. Oh, that's not the gradient tool. What if I just make the background like fire? I think that'd be pretty dope. And then put like an explosion. Big flashy background. How do I make like the fucking how do I make like a burst? Not like that. Isn't there like a shape tool where I can make like a... like this? Yeah, something like that. Oh, now her teeth are all yellow. Ugh. There we go, I just have to do that. Alright, hold on. Maybe I don't have to. Just have to blend the colors together so they actually like... Hold on. There we go. Now I'm starting to wonder if these colors are a good fit. Like, what if I made the background purple? Ah, I kind of like that better. You know what? That matches her color scheme better, too. Oh, that looks weird. I'm just spitballing at this point. What if I make the burst green like her emerald? And I make the background blue like her outfit. And then I add a gradient, but what if it's like a round gradient? Oh, that's... I kind of like that better. You know what? No, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I think blue and yellow is fine. Because her outfit has blue and yellow on it. It's perfectly fine. Maybe I'll just blur the I'll just blur the burst effect so it's not too distracting from the actual girl. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like how it turned out. I don't really see anything else I need to add. Alright, so I'm just going to sign it. Gonna save it. Alright, and then I'll sleep on it before I submit it. Now see, I already see some other shit I want to add. Just another little shine here. Alright, now I'm actually gonna fucking stop. Because I've been going for a while. Alright, so yeah, I'll submit it in the morning once I've had some time to sleep on it. And that takes us to the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was a good art fight. I had a lot of fun. Got a lot of attacks in. Got some nice attacks coming my way. It was nice. Until next year, chat. All right. So I'll be back at my normal time on Sunday night. Back to your regularly scheduled gaming. If you want, feel free to follow me on any of my socials. That's where I'll post my art fight attacks. And you can check my YouTube channel for all my streams. Feel free to stick around. I'll go ahead and find someone to raid. And yeah, wish you all a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of Art Fight. And I will see you Sunday.
Как отпиздить? Иди сюда!